Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your big dog, Cujo Hendrix, and you rocking out with me right here on the InDaCut Podcast. And we got a special guest in the building. But before we get into that, I just want to give a special thanks to everybody that's been listening, been watching us on YouTube, the comments, likes, subscribes. I definitely appreciate y'all so much. And I hope y'all continue to keep fucking with the kid. Yo, what's up? It's your big dog, Cujo Hendrix. And if you're looking for some serious ass, messy ass, no substance ass podcasts, DJ academics in the motherfucking basement but talking shit but never come outside, this ain't no motherfucking 85 South, but we finna rip your mouth out, Joe Budden. But we gon' critique that music, Sway. You ain't got the answers. This ain't no motherfucking Queen Radio, but we finna get into some things. Jason Lee, even he knew it ain't no show if you ain't a little messy, Drake. But I'm back in the cut trying to get rich like Roddy, but this getting released shoddy. I ain't no motherfucking Wendy Williams. I ain't no Soulja Boy, but you can find me on YouTube. Then motherfucker, you can turn this podcast off right now because all you gonna get is some real shit from your very own Cujo Hendrix and friends. Real opinions, real reactions, real conversations, music, and fashion podcasts. Yo, welcome back, gang. Today is going to be a good show. I got a special guest in the building. She raps. She's an up-and-coming Chicago rapper by the name of Tay Kashh. Let's give it up for her. For sure. Welcome to the podcast. How you feeling?
I'm feeling good, you know.
For sure.
Cool, you already know. Oh.
Now she done the fist pump. You want the fist pump? I'm cool. I'm just trying to fix your mic.
Play too fucking much.
No, how you feeling though?
I'm cool.
For sure. Well, before we get into the show, I just want to play a quick game called This or That. Backwoods or Duchess. We kind of already had this debate, but...
You know, it's backwoods.
For sure.
Backwoods every day.
Hell yeah. Pumpkin pie or sweet potato pie?
I really don't eat either, but if I was to eat one, I'd say pumpkin pie.
Oh, okay. Why you don't like it? It's just the texture or something?
I feel like sweet potato pie, it's too sweet. It's just way too sweet. Mm-hmm. And I just feel like, I don't know, it's kind of nasty. Okay. Pumpkin pie, I could kind of work with it.
Okay, for sure. All right, Harold's or Uncle Remus?
Harold's, of course.
For sure. Cubs or White Sox?
White Sox.
All right. Future or Young Thug?
That's hard.
That gets everybody, every time.
Oh, my God. Future or Young Thug? I'm going to have to go with Future.
For sure.
I got to go with Future. I listen to him way more.
Hell yeah. He the GOAT. No cap. Drake, okay, so since we have this going on, Drake or Kendrick Lamar?
Drake, No, not even like that, though, because I fuck with Kendrick Lamar. His shit go hard, but like I said, I'm going to listen to Drake before I listen to
Kendrick. For sure.
So.
All right. Call or text?
See, it's 50-50 sometimes, depending on who people is. Because most people, I like to just be on the phone, run my mouth for hours. Yeah. But then some people, it's like, you got to text me. Sure. We'll talk about it through text. So it really depends.
Drill music or trap music?
Maybe I like drill. Drill goes so fucking hard.
Yeah.
It really get you amped up.
Hell yeah. And you bring that vibe a little bit.
A little bit. I don't want to be too much of the drill, though. Yeah. You know, I'm actually really versatile. I can do a lot of different flows, but I don't know. I just feel like I go better when I go right in.
For sure.
It's more hard.
All right. Deep dish or thin crust pizza?
Thin. I do not like deep dish. It's too much.
Too much bread?
Too much bread.
Hell yeah. Okay. Mellow Bucks or Amari?
You was messy. So fucking messy. But
that's a little thing that's going on right now.
It is. But I feel like I fuck with Mello.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah. I fuck with Mello. Mello bring a different vibe to the city.
Yeah,
like she's just different.
And I feel like I said, she kind of in the flow that I like. Like I feel like I like the way she go right in. Like even though she's just like me for real, like she can switch up her versatility.
Yeah,
you know.
For sure.
But I like how she go in. I like how she rap.
For sure. So I just want to give my listeners a little background of who you are and like where you come from. So like what part of the city you come from?
I'm actually from the South Side.
Oh, you from the South Side? Okay. I always thought you was from up north.
Because I moved up north when I was like 14, 15 years old.
Okay.
And I've been up there ever since for real. Like I was back and forth a little, but I really been up north. So it's like I'm from out south though. I'm not finna claim.
What part of south you from?
Yeah. I would say the hundreds.
Oh,
I'm from
okay.
the hundreds. But it's because I used to grow up in Inglewood too, with my
okay.
family. But I lived in the hundreds, so I'm gonna say I'm from the hundreds.
So you from the wild
yeah.
Was music something you always wanted to do?
Music was something I always wanted to do. Like, literally, like, I feel like I started really getting into music when I was in like 5th grade. I had made like it was like a poem for real.
Okay.
And I started with the poems, and then I just started rapping a cappella. And then I remember one day I was like, let me try a beat. And then when I tried a beat, I'm like, ooh, I like this shit. Yeah. And then from there, I've always did music.
Mm-hmm.
So
that's what's up. Growing up in Chicago, like, how did that affect the way you make music?
I feel like, like, back then, you know how, like, with drill and stuff, that was kind of like what's hot. Mm-hmm. So I feel like the thing is, with Chicago, people really only be fucking with certain flows and shit. Like, now, people are more open. They listening to all type of shit. But back then, I feel like, everybody wanted females to rap a certain way, and I ain't really want to rap like that, And I tried to lean into that a little bit, but it's like, that's just not me. Like, I got to rap how I rap. I can't do all that other shit.
Yeah, it's all about just being yourself type shit.
Yeah, type shit. And I can't do nothing else. Like,
hell yeah. So, like you saying, when you did your poem and stuff, and then you was rapping a cappella, and then once you said, let me get on the beat, was that when you realized that's, like, music was something you wanted to do, like, for real? Like,
I feel like... I'm not gonna lie, I feel like in high school, that's when I really started to realize that I love music, because it was like after my mama passed away, I used to write songs about her and shit. And it's like when I made this song that I had made about her in high school, that's when I was like, this for me, this how I can express myself. Cause like it really helped me like now I've been like kind of chill on the music. That's why I'm trying to come back up, get out the cut type shit.
No, yeah, but no cap.
So it's like at first I used to just write all the time about how I feel, but in a song, and it's so much easier. Like it used to really make me feel better, and it still do.
Yeah, it's very like therapeutic.
It is.
I feel like, cause for me personally, like listening to music is just like therapeutic for me. It's just like when I'm stressed. Smoke my weed, roll up, do what I gotta do, and play some music, whatever.
Yes.
So I feel that. So you say you've been taking a break and stuff. Like, where you been though? You just like
it's
what?
Not even like an intentional break though. Like I feel like life be going on and shit like that. Like life be lifing and shit. Like, it's just like. And it's like, I will write, I got hella shit up in my notes, but it's like, I took a long break from going to the studio. And then it's like, after my cousin passed away, I didn't record a song in a long-ass time. Like, I didn't even go to the studio, like, in a long-ass time. And then when I finally start back going, that's when I'm like, oh, I miss this feeling. And I just been going again and consistently and shit like that.
So you say you write your music?
Yeah, okay. I write. I mean, I could freestyle off the top, but I ain't gonna lie, I'm not the best at freestyling. But you give me 2 minutes to write a song, I swear to God, that's all I need. Though. 2 minutes, 1 minute, just turn on the beat. I got it. I just gotta write that shit down. No, I can't just.
That's different, because a lot of people nowadays, they writing their music down, or like most people just trying to like either try to do the freestyle. Or do you actually write down, or you do like on your phone?
On my phone. I can't do.
Okay. I thought you meant like.
On paper. I can't. But that's what I started with in 5th grade. Okay. Before I was doing like the phones and shit. I swear to God, I used to be in my class remixing hella songs and shit, just writing shit like on paper. And I used to go home. I still got some of the papers because I'm a hoarder. I swear to God, I still got some of the little papers that I used to rap and shit like that. Yeah. But yes, I used to be on paper. For real.
That's what's up. How did you get the name Tay Kashh?
Well, I started as Tay Money. Okay. But it's another rapper out here named Tay Money.
Yeah, the little white girl.
Yeah, and I'm like, damn, when she came out, I was like, she came out before me. I can't even blame her. Like, what the fuck? And then I'm like, but I always, I used to say Tay Kashh anyway, so I'm like, fuck it, make that my primary name, my main name. I don't even go with Tay Money no more. Yeah. It don't need to be one me. You feel me? So
hell yeah, I feel you on that.
I ain't really with all that.
Okay. So tell me, what really made you take it serious though, like rap? Was it that day in the booth when you were like, I heard it, like you heard you was like that, but like what really made you now, like, is it just like the feeling it gives you?
I feel like it's really the feeling, like, and I really genuinely feel like I be listening to other rappers who really be getting on, and they genuinely, in my opinion, some people don't be really having that shit, and it's like I be knowing that the way that shit comes to me and the way that I put that shit out, I know for sure that shit go crazy, and I just feel like I got a lot of I really think that people really will fuck with that shit if I actually put in the work type shit to put that shit out.
Consistent.
So I feel like, and then you know, people around you be like, damn, they get to geek your head up too. So I'm like, damn, maybe I actually do go crazy.
But sometimes you also be having that little like you be trying to humble yourself and stuff a little bit, definitely me. And that kind of like sets you back a little bit sometimes too, because we be trying to be too humble, but it's just like it's like sometimes But like who do you like create music for? Like who would you say you create music for? Like describe your music. Like who do you make it for?
I feel like I really hope I make music for everybody. Like because I hope dudes mess with my music and I hope females mess with my music because I feel like it's kind of neutral. Like I feel like because I do relate to a lot of the neutral shit, like female shit, dude shit, and I rap about dude shit, female shit, and it's not intentionally, but it's like this really what I rap about. I don't really rap about what's going on type shit, like, or what comes to my head type shit, like. So I feel like, I rap for both.
What's your favorite part about being an artist? Like, what's the process of being an artist? What's your favorite part?
The work. I feel like the work you got to put in. Like when we be in the studio, I enjoy like being in the studio, really putting in that work. We all doing songs, or I'm just doing songs, trying to figure out my next song. Like, I really like the work because I feel like that shit, when that shit pay off, that shit a different feeling. So,
have you done shows before?
I actually did. Yeah. I was back taking that shit serious. Yeah. I actually did, I think it was one show or two shows. I did one or two, but it wasn't like on no like, everybody looking for me like that. It was just on some people was performing.
Like a showcase.
And I did, and I did one type shit.
That's still decent because that's still exposure.
Yeah. And I really feel like if I kept going, I would be way bigger than where I'm at now. I really feel like that.
Yeah. Y'all got a lighter? Get that lighter. We're going to cut it out anyway. Where did you perform?
It was Structure Club.
It was Structure? Oh, man. I remember I went to Structure, G.
It was Structure, G. I'm trying to remember how old we was. We was like 19. We was like 19 years old.
Structure, everybody that was literally, that was everybody's first club they go to at a young age.
And then I
was 18 when I went to Structure.
Yes, I was 19. I went with my big cousin and stuff. And we out here, I'm telling you, it was fun. But I was so mad because my dumb ass went to go get my tongue pierced. Like a dummy. I don't even know why I did that shit. Like, it was cute. But look, I couldn't talk for real.
I couldn't even talk.
I couldn't talk for real. So I was in there rapping, but I went crazy. But it's like, they couldn't hear me for real on the mic. They heard my song. And then I look back at that song didn't even go as crazy as I thought it did. But back then, I thought that shit was stupid. Slapping. It wasn't bogus or nothing, but it was like, it's nothing like how I am now. But yeah, I was feeling myself. It was fun, though.
I felt Structure closed now, though, I think. Yeah, I think Structure not open no more. I think Structure closed now.
That is crazy.
I think it's been closed for a minute now.
We was young as hell, and it was busting. Like,
Structure used to bust.
When I say it was cracking, it was cracking,
okay, geez. They strippers just be a little...
Yeah, they just, like, regular motherfuckers and shit. Like, walking up, like... It's just,
Yeah, they stripping. Then they had the pool in there a little bit. Like,
I ain't see that.
The pool, the strip.
I think I went there twice, too. The other time I went there, they had a different area, right?
Okay, yeah, it's like you got to go on the other side of the wall type shit.
I only went to that side one time. But I was young as hell up in there.
Yeah, I was young, too. I ain't try to move around too much in there.
That's why they made us pay a lot and shit.
Hell, no, see, the only way I got in there was because the person I was working for at the time, she was hosting the event, and I was like her intern or whatever.
Yeah, see, I didn't have to pay when I performed, but the people I had to pay like a little something. I forgot what it was. It was a long time ago, but.
What's something that you dislike about being an artist?
Something I dislike. Let me think. Like the doubt sometimes you have in yourself. Like, I feel like, sometimes you really be doubting yourself because you compare your shit to shit, yourself to shit you see on the internet, and other people you see on the internet. But like, I feel like that's the downfall because that shit'll really get in your head and make you feel like, you're
not doing something right
enough. Like, you ain't going hard enough type shit.
But you also, I be getting lost in that. But you just gotta tell yourself you going at your. God got you right. You going at your pace,
that's
and
what
God
right
got
now,
you.
like I'm really trying to like get more in tune to realizing that, like like I feel like that internet shit really fuck your head up. That's why I ain't really trying to pay attention to that shit.
Some of them, most of the time, some of them motherfuckers be lying.
And it don't really be what I swear to God, and I feel like that's what made me realize too. A lot of shit don't be what it really seems. And I feel like that's what made me like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
You know, you see certain shit or certain these people ain't really
There's no way.
Saying, like,
no cap. What's your thoughts on the female rap game? Because now it's like very saturated now with you guys. So it's like, what's your thoughts on it?
Honestly, I love female rappers. Like, I just want to collab with so many good female rappers who really know how to do that shit for real.
Yeah.
Like, but I just feel like I'm so glad that female rappers getting enough attention that they need. I feel like, honestly, we taking over. To be honest, these niggas ain't rapping about shit no more, and ain't nobody really listening to that shit. But I just feel like female rappers, we winning right now. Like, we going hard. We getting the attention that we deserve, the acknowledgement we deserve. Like, I know for sure when I put in this work, it's really that. Like, I want to collab with a lot of female rappers, like, for real.
No, you ain't lying about that. It's definitely 2024, 2023 has really been like hip-hop's like female has just been the face of hip-hop for like the past 2 years.
These niggas ain't been working. They ain't putting in that work.
And it's just like, we be waiting, and it's just like, but now.
And I just feel like also it's the flow of females. Like, they starting to really see that we coming with this shit. Like,
y'all put it in the work.
Really, and it's the versatility, the voice, everything. Like, I love female rappers.
Y'all have the ethic too. Y'all,
everything.
Y'all providing the good videos, quality, all that. What really keeps you motivated, like, to keep going?
Well, now my son, because I feel like I really like, I wish I could have been where I wanted to be, like, completely, to give him the life that he here now, but he here now. So it's like, I want to really get there, like, to the point that he live a totally different, well, he already live a totally different life than I lived growing up. Like, he already getting raised totally different. But it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I know what you're trying to say, yeah.
I want to be able to make him be in a better position to get anything he want to get.
Just living comfortable.
Yes, to live so comfortable to the point that he don't have to work. You chasing your dreams. You doing whatever it is you want to do. I just want to give you the tools. Like, you ain't just going to be spoon-fed, but you're going to be spoon-fed, but I want him to really know that you can lose it all today, too, though. Like,
I feel what you're saying.
So I feel like that's what really pushing me. Like, and then it's also, like, I just want to do this shit for myself. Like, I know that I feel like I didn't put in enough work, and I feel like I know where I could be. And I need to just push myself to get there and put in the work to get there.
Oh, yeah. So. Like, getting back into, like, being a rapper and being a mom, is it hard sometimes or no?
It is, though. It is hard because I just feel like, the way that I want to put in the work type shit, I don't know how to explain it. I feel like it's kind of hard because it's like, you got your baby. Yeah. Sometimes when something comes to you, you can't always, I told you I write shit down. You can't always write it down. Yeah. And then, like, the other day, when I just recorded the song yesterday, my baby went to the studio with us because it's just like, it's just like, shit different for real. Like, it ain't just, shit really different. Like, I don't know. I feel like it's challenging. It ain't like he affecting it or nothing, but I just feel like, it should make me 10 times more nervous. Like, I gotta get this shit. Like, I gotta do this shit.
That's what's up. That's what's up. I know you're independent artists and shit like that. Say if that day comes, like, do you want to stay an independent artist, or if that day comes and like a label comes and you blow up, like, would you take that?
It depends because I'm not just taking shit low. Like, I know that I'm not, like, I might not have everything that I need to fully get me where I gotta be, like networking wise and shit like that. But I'm not gonna just be, giving nothing less than what I'm worth.
Right, yeah. Like, just out here signing shit.
Anything,
exactly.
No, shit that's gonna run out. No, I need to take what I'm worth because I can have that shit coming. Like, I really write this shit. Like, this shit really come to me. I can have that shit back to back. So I'm not going. No.
That's what's up. Okay, as long as because some people be like, yeah, I sign, but they don't know what they be sometimes.
Yeah, like, no, and you see what goes on. So I feel like that should make you want to be like, okay, I gotta be skeptical of this shit. I gotta look into this shit, learn more about this shit, because it be too much bullshit going on with them labels. If I'm able to be independent though, and I could get my, do what I can myself, I would rather be independent than deal with that shit. Like,
oh yeah, for sure.
I could do all this shit on my own. This shit coming to me and the people I gotta pay. So.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, personally, if I was a rapper, I would like to stay independent because that shit, I mean, you have control of everything. That whatever your vision is, nobody can tweak it or tell you, no, you can't do that.
Yeah, like, I don't like that shit. I really don't. So if I got the chance and I'm able to be independent, I'm going that way.
Hell yeah, that's what's up. What's a studio session like with Tay Kashh? Do you have, like, your songs already ready? lyrics, or you actually like sit in the studio, listen to the beat, or you already come to the session
already? It
already?
really depends. I like to come prepared. I like to have my shit ready so I can get a lot done and however much time I book it. So, but sometimes it don't always go like that. Sometimes I have a song damn near half done. Like yesterday, I had my song half done, but the end in my second verse, I had nothing. So I had to come up with something. But I don't like that shit because it just had everybody waiting. I got to keep listening to the beat over. It just, I want to get that shit done. And then I feel like I said, I get more done. It's wasting time.
Yeah, just sitting in there. It's different, like, if you had your own studio. Like,
you could do that.
Shit, right.
And then I feel like it's different, though, when I got people in there with me that actually rap, though. I'd be cool with sitting around because we all working on something to collab or something or do something like that. It's cool.
Right.
When you come to really work, I feel like I don't like that shit.
Okay, for sure. Oh, so, like, what's your goals out of all this? Like, what is your, like, whole goal out of being an artist? I think it's pretty obvious that you want to be the biggest artist.
I do.
Of course.
I want everybody to listen to my shit and feel that shit because I really writing this shit from the heart. Like, this coming from me. Like, I really want everybody to just listen to my music. Like, not to just listen to, just Tay Kashh. Listen. Like, really listen to what I'm saying. Like, really understand the shit is real. Like, like.
Yeah. No, yeah.
Shit, I don't know.
Telling stories type shit.
Yeah, like, you got to listen to that shit. Like I said, I feel like a lot of rappers just be rapping, but this shit, I got it on the lyric side. Like, you got to really listen to what I'm saying. Like, and not to be cocky, because like I said, you could forever be humble, but,
How long does it take you to finish a song, like, in a session, like in a studio session? Is it an hour, 2, or
if I got the song written already, all my songs written, I can get at least 2 or 3 songs done in 1 hour.
Damn.
But mostly 2. I ain't gonna overdo it with 3. But if I got the songs written and ready, I can get 2 or 3. I can get them done.
So are you like a one shot type of person?
I punch in sometimes.
Okay.
Yeah, like now I really punch in. Back then, I didn't used to like punching in because it's like you losing.
You losing that energy.
Keep stopping it, like. Yeah. But now I punch in because I'm trying to perfect them now. Like back then, I just want to go crazy. I want them to feel this shit and hear it. But now I want to perfect it, so I do punch in sometimes. But but that's another thing. If I know the song like word from word, I'ma just go in and do that shit because I know the flow. I got it down. Yeah. I'ma do that shit. So it really depends.
For sure. Like over time, like what is some like are those like techniques you learning like as you go? Like like from different engineers?
Yes, from different engineers. Like I feel like different engineers teach you different shit. Like I said, you got some lazy engineers. And I'm in the process of looking for a new studio right now because I don't fuck with lazy engineers. If you're not really trying to do this shit with me and work my shit, like, because people don't know that. Like, back then, I didn't know that you got to really take the time to edit these songs, put in the, the stuff to, mix that shit to really make that shit hit.
Right.
Like, you can't just go in there and record, I'm going to make it sound right, but you ain't got nothing in there to make it really hit.
Right.
I don't like that shit. Like, make my shit... that's how a lot of these...
Make that shit like a number one.
Yeah, like it's going on the radio. Don't fucking play with me. Like, I just had that problem yesterday. I'm not going to that studio no more. It's fucked up. Like, and I normally go to that studio because he had different engineers and shit. And the other engineers I fuck with. But the past 2 engineers be on some fuck shit. And, like, I don't know if they think they could play with me, but it's not that. Like, I'm not going to that yet.
That's like, that's your art. That's your craft.
Yeah, like...
They just can't be lazy with that shit.
I don't play that shit, G.
So I see that. That's like... Because, like, from other people I've been interviewing, they've been saying that same thing. Like, it's Chicago. Is it, like, hard out here to find, like, good engineers and producers and stuff
now,
like that?
it is. Back then, I used to have so many fucking engineers I could call up to go to the studio. But nowadays, since I told you I've been chilling... It's just been like, I'm shipping this shit. I be cold as fuck. I'm over here shivering, cold as hell.
Let me turn the heat on.
Yes, because it's cold as fuck. Not too hot, but
I got you. I be like I like keeping it nice and cold in here. I feel like your beats, like producing stuff, how do you get those? Do you just find those, or do you?
Oh my God, I'm so glad we on that topic too. Because, I'm telling you, that's another reason why I ain't been writing. Like, it's not even just because of everything I was going through. I cannot find no beats that's for me. Like, I do not like the shit that been on YouTube lately. That's all I really used to use. Okay. But I feel like I need custom-made beats for my shit or something because these beats out here, it just don't hit. I'm getting lucky these last few beats that I've been getting, but it ain't for me. Like, I really have a certain type of beat that I use. I don't use, like, soft beats. I like hard beats that's just really going in so I could go in. So I feel like That's really irritating. I hate that.
No, I feel you. And then with the YouTube beats, when you do find them, like, do you just take them? Do you hit up the producer, or you just take them bitches?
It's crazy.
I'm just asking because shit. Go ahead.
This fucked up though, for real. I be taking them, but no. What I had learned though, I learned that before I drop my shit, I do want to reach out to producers and talk about it, because in case this shit blow, you know, I don't want them to.
Try to come crazy.
So I'm definitely like this new shit I'm finna drop. From now on, I'm reaching out to all producers because I don't got time for no funny shit. And I know
you might find some
that'll work for you. Yes, that's what you and me work with you type shit.
If they hear how you spit on there and they like that shit, they be like, damn, okay, well,
yes.
Like I know a couple producers, and that be their thing, is that working with artists. Some artists, they just don't be wanting like people spitting horrible bars on their beat.
Yeah.
Be like, man. Yeah. And that's be one of my homies thing. And then I'll be like, I get it. But you never know. Like, you could probably help them, you know. Or you might find somebody else that's better than them through them or something. You know, I don't know. But I be understanding that part from the producers.
That's what I said. I do understand that part. But like I said, now that I'm actually trying to do this shit for real, I'm going to reach out to producers and shit like that.
Yeah, like you said, you might find some good people.
Yeah, like, and I don't want to just take their shit and they get on bullshit with me. I want to reach out to them. But it's like, they put that shit out there, and that shit be saying free sometimes, though.
Yeah.
So I wonder, do you actually got to reach out to them for those ones?
No, for the free ones, I don't think you have to. Because if they put free on that bitch is free.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. But I guess for the other ones that ain't free, I'm going to just reach out to their ass. But even then, I might still reach out to them.
Just like they probably make some hot shit for you.
Yeah, because somebody like this last beat that I just used, I really need to reach out to whoever did that shit, because I need them to make me some shit. Like,
yeah.
That shit go hard.
Like I said, I heard the snippet of that shit. That shit was sounding good. And she gonna perform this song today, so we all gonna hear that bitch for the first time today. Yeah. So stay tuned for that. But do you have a big three? Like a big three out of like in rap, hip hop, like
big three
music, like artist wise, like your big three. Like, do you have one?
I might. I don't just be over here like.
Just
I got a favorite
artist. Okay.
Because I fuck with everybody. There's so many good artists out here. Like, but if I could say big three, who would I say? I know number one. Well, some of the artists ain't even live no more. Like, they from back in the day.
For who they is?
Like
Go
Tupac.
ahead. Okay, that's fine.
Yes, I love Tupac.
That's yeah, like, that's what's up.
That's gonna always
different.
be
I ain't gonna lie. For like, how old are you?
I'm 23.
You 23, and for a female to say I like Tupac is very rare.
Yes,
like,
Tupac. I love Tupac. He like my dad. Like I don't know. He really remind me of my dad. Okay. But who else could I say? For down on this day. What's the artist I listen to a lot? Future be having that shit too. Yeah, for sure. And I'm trying to think of a female artist, because I listen to a lot of female artists, but I'm trying to see who really hit for me. I don't know, because there's so many options. I don't know, but yeah, them two. For sure. Yeah.
Do you have any do you have any other ventures you really working on, or is just music really your main focus?
It's really music, and I'm trying to start a clothing line, like, that's represent me. Like, it ain't gonna be named Tay Kashh, but it's gonna be some raw shit. Yeah. It's just gonna be like, when you see this shit, you know it's mine type of shit. Like, so I'm working on that. It's hard again finding the graphic. It's hard in Chicago finding shit. Like, what the fuck?
Who the fuck just trying to walk in the door like that?
Somebody tried to come through the door.
Somebody just trying to walk through the door.
Oh my god.
That bitch locked. What the fuck?
I did not see that shit, G.
No, that's what's up. Yeah, the clothing, doing the clothing line, that's a little tough. Like,
yeah.
Cause like still me, I still struggle with that shit. Like, you know, I used to I have a clothing line, but that shit. It'd be tough trying to find manufacturers and just trying to be different, because, you know, everybody could just
doing the same shit. And I really want this to be different. Like, but the thing with this, I want to have men stuff. I want to have women stuff. I want to have kids stuff. I want to have baby stuff. Because I want my baby to be modeling some of the shit. Like, I really want to do it big with this shit. That's why I really want to take the time to find a perfect graphic designer, the perfect people. Because at first, my sister bought me a sewing. I said,
you're sewing.
My sister bought me a sewing machine. And I swear to God, I am G. I swear to God. That's crazy. But my sister bought me a sewing machine, and I thought I was going to be able to do that shit, but I cannot. I can't. That's just not for me. I cannot take my time out my day to do that shit. Like, I can do little shit, like maybe alternations or something, but even that, I do that for myself. I want to find somebody that's going to do this shit for me.
Right.
And I want it to the point.
Well, you have the vision.
Yes, I want it. So I have the vision. I want it so deep that the logo is like imprinted on everything. I want my own jeans, my own. I really want to do this shit. Like,
that's what's up. Yeah.
That shit, I do.
That's what's up. How long does it take? So how long do you sit on the song before you release it? Do you like make once you're done with it, you put it out, or? I
really don't even got shit out, and I can tell you, I got like probably 5 albums. Not literally, but like I got a lot of music. A lot of fucking music.
It's already made, like on hard drive.
Already recorded in my files, raw as hell. Don't got shit out there for real. Now I'm in the process of finna shoot videos for all that shit. Like now that I got so many songs, and now I can focus on videos and do the songs as I go. Like so now, cause it's like I got so much shit, and I'm finna put that shit out there, cause
you got some video people in mind already.
I got a few. I was talking about a few, but I don't know. I gotta see. I know a few people, but I just gotta really take the time out
What's
my day.
The vibe? I want to know because
the video.
Yeah, like what's the vibe of like the music? Because like you said, like you haven't put none out in a minute. And I did my research and it's not much out. So
like the stuff that I'm gonna have out now, the videos I'm gonna have out now is not gonna be anything like what I used. I mean, it's gonna be like
yeah.
But I'm on some better shit. I'm on some money shit. I'm on some They gonna really see that it's getting better over here. Like And they gonna see that I'm really trying. Like, I really want to put in thought to this shit to make... You know how people be making that shit them look like a movie from a music video? Like, I really want to do this shit for real. How people acting shit out, doing a whole 9. Like, this is gonna be real.
Do you got any, like, shows and stuff lined up yet?
No, I don't have anything lined up because I'm just not...
Yeah, you just really...
I'm really just now starting to...
getting back into it.
Yeah.
That's what's
but
up.
I'm working on all that. Like I said, I just dropped this like little shit, like a little trailer I just dropped on my Instagram and shit, just so people could know I'm still.
You still out here doing.
And then after this, I want to shoot a video.
But I seen you was also dropping like snippets and stuff like on your social media and stuff like that.
Yeah.
For sure. And then all your music you be posting on like. Not SoundCloud.
People still use SoundCloud?
I be using SoundCloud. Only reason I use SoundCloud is because for like unreleased music, like like albums and mixtapes that's not like on
crazy.
Instagram. I mean, not on Instagram. I keep saying iTunes or Apple Music. There's some mixtapes and shit like future mixtapes that's not on like unreleased music that's not on iTunes. Or even on YouTube. Because, like, on YouTube, even when you lock your phone, YouTube closed, so you can't play the music.
Oh, yeah. So you use I didn't know people really still be using SoundCloud. I know Music is the new thing now. Music, but...
Music?
Yeah, people be using Music.
Yeah, I thought that was dying out, too.
I use Apple Music, but... I use Music for my beats. I go to my beats and music. Like you said, YouTube closed out.
Yeah.
So I go to Music for my beats, but SoundCloud, I ain't know people still use that.
Yeah, I be using SoundCloud. No, but yeah, basically your music be on Apple Music, you be dropping on.
No, like I literally don't got shit for YouTube. Like
so you just drop on YouTube?
Yes, but I'm telling you, I'm finna have so much shit out there. I want to have it on Instagram. I want to have it on Facebook. I want to have it on iCloud. I want to have it on Apple Music. I want to have it on everything.
You ever heard of DistroKid?
Yeah, I heard of DistroKid.
Yeah, supposedly from what I learned is that they put out you just put your music on there, make an account with them or whatever.
I feel like I heard of something like that, and they go to everything, right?
Yeah, on Snapchat, it put it on everything for you.
I need to download that.
They make you get paid for it and everything.
Yet?
Huh?
Even if your music's not out there yet.
Yeah, it's just I think you just sign up and make an account with them. And then you put your music on there, and they distribute it out for you, and they get you paid for it and all type of shit.
What? I gotta look into that.
Yeah, it's called DistroKid. I think it's an app. I be seeing it all the time on my Instagram.
Oh yeah, I gotta look into that.
And then has a couple artists that keep talking about it. So.
Oh yeah.
So
that information.
Yeah, because I heard it be working. Their music out there. I'd be like, damn, okay.
Yeah.
For free, that's decent.
That's what's up though, for real. That'll help a lot of people like me. Shit, I'm gonna put that shit out there.
For sure. I just want to hear the music. I just can't wait. That's what I
ain't gonna lie. That's what I'm ready to do.
I just can't wait.
I
remember we go way back whole time. Like we go always high school. So like you used to. I remember you came to my party. What party? I think I was turning 20. It was at a hotel party somewhere in Rosemont.
Yeah. I went to Leah. Yes, I remember.
I think I was like 18 or 19 or some shit like that. Because my college homies were there. And I remember you was in the party and you took the speaker and you was playing all your music. Y'all finna hear this shit.
Gee, that's crazy. I don't remember that. Oh my God.
That shit was funny though.
One thing about me, I swear back then, I feel like I really used to play my shit way more. Everywhere I went, I used to turn that shit on. Everybody used to
be in the car, you'd be like, give me the aux, Chris, play my music. All right, give you the aux.
Especially back then, I used to always just, and I used to be rapping all the time, even
all
in
the
school.
Time in school.
Every time in school, I got my headphones in, I'm somewhere rapping. I swear to God.
Actually, matter of fact, tell them where they can find you at on your social media.
You guys can find me on Instagram at _TotalBaddie_, and you can find me on Facebook at Tay Kashh. I be dropping most of my music and shit on Instagram. Like, I don't know, I might start putting it on Facebook a little bit, but I just feel like Facebook not really I can't say it's not the platform for that shit, but
it's definitely tougher to market on Facebook.
It definitely is. But on Instagram, it's like everybody fuck with you. More people see you more. You get more exposure. So follow me on Instagram if y'all want to hear more of that and see more of that.
Yeah, for sure. Well, there it is, everybody. Go follow her on IG. Go stream her music on YouTube. She be posting that real soon. She definitely gonna perform right now. One of her new records. It ain't out yet. Go follow her. Keep a lookout on that. You can follow me on IG at @IM_Cujo Hendrix and the podcast IG page at InDaCut Podcast _. And if you did like this episode, go please like, subscribe, comment, and share. And leave a comment, man. And if you listening, keep fucking with us. No cap. Please. No cap. But thank y'all for watching. Peace and love, and we out.